Hello students, welcome back to my class. Today I am going to teach class 7th. Subject is English and the sub-subject is supplementary reader and topic is Golu grows a nose. Golu grows a nose. This is chapter number 5 in your book. This is chapter number 5. So let's see what is given in this chapter. Long ago, the elephant had no trunk. He had only a bulgy nose as big as a boot. He could wiggle it from side to side but couldn't pick up things with it. In this paragraph, it is said that long ago, the elephant had no trunk. Long ago, in ancient time, the elephants had no trunk. There was not a trunk of elephant. बहुत पहले एलिफेंट के पास ट्रंक नहीं होती थी, उनके पास सूंड नहीं होती थी. He had only a bulgy nose. At that time, he had only bulgy nose. Bulgy, that is came out from any place. उभरा हुआ जिसको हम कहते हैं. That he had only a bulgy nose. उसके पास सिर्फ एक उभरी हुई नाक थी. As big as a boot, and the nose of the elephant was as big as a boot. It was as big as a boot. And he could wiggle it from side to side. He could wiggle it. Wiggle means move it. The elephant can move it from side to side but couldn't pick up things with it. But elephant could not pick up anything with the help of its trunk, with the help of its nose, because at that time there was not trunk of any elephant. They had only big nose. Now come to the next one. There was a baby elephant called Golu. He too had no trunk but only a bulgy nose as small as a small boot. Golu was full of questions. He asked his tall aunt, the ostrich, "Why don't you ever fly like other birds?" Then he asked his tall uncle, the giraffe, "What makes your skin so spotty?" He asked his huge uncle, the hippopotamus, "Why are your eyes always so red?" He asked his hairy uncle, the baboon, "Why do melons taste like melons?" The ostrich, the giraffe, the hippopotamus and the baboon had no answers to Golu's questions. "Golu is a naughty baby," they said. "He asked such difficult questions." So in this paragraph, it is given that there was a baby elephant called Golu. At that time, long ago, there was a baby elephant called Golu. The name of that elephant was Golu. The name of that baby elephant was Golu. He too had no trunk but only a bulgy nose. Golu hadn't also a trunk. He had only a bulgy nose like other elephants. As small as a boot, small boot. His nose was as small as a small boot. Golu was full of questions, but Golu was an intelligent elephant. He was full of questions. He always asked questions. He always asked questions to others. He asked his tall aunt, the ostrich. He asked his tall aunt, the ostrich. वो अपनी tall aunt ostrich से क्या पूछता? "Why don't you ever fly like other birds?" He asked ostrich, "You are also a bird, but why you don't fly like other birds? Why you only run like us? Why you only walk like us, but you can't fly? Why don't you fly like other birds?" Then he asked his tall uncle, the giraffe. He also asked his tall uncle, the giraffe. Who was the tall uncle of the elephant? It was the giraffe. "What makes your skin so spotty?" What is the thing that make your skin so spotty? Why are the spots on your skin? And he asked his uncle the hippopotamus. He also asked his uncle the name, his uncle the hippopotamus. He also called him hippopotamus uncle, and he asked his uncle, huge uncle, huge means very big, huge uncle hippopotamus, why are your eyes always so red? Why are your eyes always so red? Please tell me, what is the reason of it? He asked his hairy uncle the baboon. He also asked his hairy uncle the baboon. Baboon जिसको लंगूर कहते हैं हम हिंदी में. He also asked his hairy uncle the baboon. He also asked his hairy uncle. His hairy uncle was the baboon. Why do melons taste like melons? Why do melons taste like melons? Why do watermelons taste like watermelons? Why do other melons taste like melons? What is the reason of it? मेलन की का ही टेस्ट क्यों देता है? The ostrich, the giraffe, the hippopotamus and the baboon had no answers to Golu's questions. The ostrich, the giraffe, the hippopotamus, the baboons, means all the animals don't have any answer of the Golu's questions. Golu is a naughty boy, they said. On that, whenever Golu asked these kinds of questions, they said Golu is a naughty boy. He asked such difficult questions. He is a naughty boy. He asked such difficult questions. He always asks very difficult questions. Now come to the next one. One day Golu met the Myna bird sitting in the middle of a bush, and he asked her, what does the crocodile have for dinner? The Myna said, go to the banks of the great grassy Limpopo river and find out. One day Golu met the Myna bird. One day he met a bird, he met a Myna bird that was sitting in the middle of a bush. That bird was sitting in the middle of a bush, and he asked her, and he asked the Myna bird, what does the crocodile have for dinner? What does the crocodile have for dinner? What does crocodile eat in their dinners? What does the crocodile eat in his dinner? The Myna said, go to the banks of the great grassy Limpopo river and find out. Then Myna replied, I don't know. I don't know what does the crocodile eat in his dinner. So go to the banks of the great grassy Limpopo river. There is a river. The name of that river is Limpopo. It is a grassy river. Go to that grassy river and find out. Because you can find out the crocodile there, and you can ask them what they have in their dinner. Next one, Golu went home. He took 100 sugar canes, 50 dozen bananas and 25 melons. Then he said to his family, goodbye, I am going to the great grassy Limpopo river. I will find out what the crocodile has for dinner. He had never seen a crocodile and didn't know what one looked like. Golu went home. After that, Golu went home. When Myna told him that you go to the Limpopo river to find out what does the crocodile eat in his dinner. At that, Golu went home. He took 100 sugar canes. He took 100 sugar canes, 50 dozen bananas and 25 melons. He had taken these things along with him. Then he said to his family goodbye, and he said his family to goodbye and told him that he is going to find out what does the crocodile have in their dinner. Goodbye, I am going to the great grassy Limpopo river. He told his family that I am going to the great grassy Limpopo river, and I will find out what the crocodile has for dinner. There I will find out what the crocodile has for his dinner. And he had never seen a crocodile. Before that time He had never seen a crocodile in his whole life. That's why he was not able to recognize a crocodile and didn't know what one looked like, and he didn't know how the crocodile looked like. What is the feature, what is the structure of a crocodile? He didn't know. He didn't know about anything about anything of crocodile. Come to the next one. He met a python and asked him, have you ever seen a crocodile? What does he look like? What does he have for dinner? He met a python and asked him. When he was going in search of the crocodile towards the Limpopo river, then in the way he met a python and asked him. He met a python and he asked the python, have you ever seen a crocodile? He asked the python, have you ever seen a crocodile? And what does he look like? Can you tell me? What does he look like? What does he look like? Please tell me. What does he have for dinner? What does he have for dinner? If you know, please tell me. What does he have for dinner? What does he look like? Etc. Now come to the next one. The python uncoiled himself from the branch of a tree but said nothing. Golu politely helped him to coil around the branch again and said goodbye to him. The python uncoiled. Coiled करना अपने आप को लपेट लेना, uncoiled करना उस लपट को जो क्या है वापस छुड़ा देना. The python uncoiled himself from the branch of a tree. The python coiled himself on a branch of the tree and he uncoiled from the branch of the tree, but said nothing. But he said nothing because he did not know anything about the crocodile. Golu politely helped him to coil around the branch. Then Golu politely helped the python to coil around the branch and branch again and said goodbye to him. And then he said goodbye to the python. Come to the next one. Golu moved on, eating sugar canes, bananas and melons. After a few days he reached the very edge of the great grassy Limpopo river. On the bank of the river he saw a log of wood. Golu moved on. When he saw that the python was not able to give the answer of his question, then he moved on. He moved on from that place. He went away from that place, eating sugar canes. He moved on. He continued his journey, eating sugar canes, bananas and melons. On the way, he was eating bananas, he was eating sugar canes, he was eating the melons that he had taken from his home. After a few days, he reached the very edge of the great grassy Limpopo river. After a few days, he reached near the Limpopo river, near the great grassy Limpopo river. And edge कहते हैं किनारे को. Bank, here can say bank. The very edge means at the bank of the great grassy Limpopo river. On the bank of the river, he saw a log of wood. When he reached on the bank of the river, at that place, he saw a log of wood. He saw that there was a log of wood. Log of wood means लकड़ी का लट्ठा. He saw that there was a log of wood. Now come to the next one. It was really the crocodile who winkled at him. Excuse me, said Golu, have you ever seen a crocodile? It was really a crocodile. It was not a log of wood, but it was really a crocodile. And who winkled at him? Winkled, blinked eyes, आंखें झपकाना. Who winkled at him? Who means the crocodile winkled at him. The crocodile winkled, the crocodile blinked his eyes on Golu. Excuse me, said Golu. Then Golu asked, excuse me. Golu said, excuse me, have you ever seen a crocodile? He asked the crocodile, have you ever seen a crocodile? Then come to the next one. The crocodile winked again and lifted half his tail out of the mud. Come here, little one, said the crocodile. Why do you ask such questions? The crocodile winked again. The crocodile blinked his eye again. क्रोकोडाइल ने अपनी आँख को फिर से झपकाया एंड lifted half his tail out of the mud, and then he lifted half of its tail out of the mud. His whole body was in the mud. उसकी पूरी बॉडी क्या थी? मड में थी, कीचड़ में थी. But he lifted half of its tail out of the mud. Come here, little one. Then he said to the elephant. Then he said to Golu, come. Then he told Golu, come here, little one. Said the crocodile. Why do you ask such questions? Why do you ask such questions? Why do you ask these kinds of questions? Why do you want to search crocodiles? I want to know. Come close, little one, for I am the crocodile. And he shed crocodile tears to show it was quite true. I want to know. Then Golu said, I want to know. His sentence was not complete. His sentence was interrupted by the crocodile. अभी वो उसने कहा था कि मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि बीच में जो है क्रोकोडाइल ने उसको रोक दिया. कम क्लोज लिटिल वन कम क्लोज, मेरे पास आओ. कम क्लोज लिटिल वन, फॉर आई एम द क्रोकोडाइल बिकॉज आई एम द क्रोकोडाइल. फॉर आई एम द क्रोकोडाइल बिकॉज आई एम द क्रोकोडाइल whom you are searching. And he shed crocodile tears, and he also shed crocodile's tears. Shed, pour you can say. Tears, shed tears means आंसू बहाना. Shed crocodile tears means मगरमच्छ के आंसू बहाना. And he shed crocodile's tears to show it was quite true. And he shed crocodile's tears to show Golu that it was quite true. That he is a gentle person. That the crocodile is gentle. Golu was afraid, but he sat down on the bank and said, you are the very person I was looking for. Please tell me what you have for dinner. Golu was afraid. At that time, Golu was afraid, but he sat down on the bank and said, because he was in search of crocodile, and crocodile told him that I am the crocodile. That's why he sat down on the bank and said to the crocodile, you are the very person. You are the very means same. You are the same person I was looking for. Means are you the same person I was looking for? क्या तुम वही हो जिसको मैं ढूंढ रहा था? Please tell me what you have for dinner. Please tell me what you have for in dinner. What you have for dinner. Please tell me what do you eat in your dinner? Come here, little one, and I will whisper the answer to you, said the crocodile. Then the crocodile told Golu that, come here, come little one, you come here, come to me. I will whisper the answer to you. I will whisper the answer. I will not speak loudly. Whisper means to speak very slowly without making any noise. I will whisper the answer in your ear. So come close to me. Golu put his head down close to the crocodile's snout, and the crocodile caught him by the nose. Golu put his head down close to the crocodile's snout. Snout, the part of the animal's part, nose and mouth of animals, that is something outside of their body, that is called the snout. जो उनके मुंह और नाक होती हैं जानवरों की, उसको हम स्नाउट कहते हैं. So Golu put his head down close to the crocodile's snouts. Golu take his head towards the snouts, towards the mouth of the crocodile, and the crocodile caught him by the nose. When he reached near the crocodile caught him by the nose. The crocodile caught his nose. जब वो क्रोकोडाइल के पास पहुंचा तो क्रोकोडाइल ने उसकी नाक को पकड़ लिया. Caught him by the nose. I think, said the crocodile, today a baby elephant will be my dinner. Then he said that, I think today a baby elephant will be my dinner. Means you will be my dinner today. Today you will be my dinner. Let me go, you are hurting me, Mr. Crocodile, screamed Golu. Then Golu screamed, then Golu cried, please let me go, please let me go, you are hurting me, Mr. Crocodile, you are hurting me. Don't hurt me, let me go. The python, who had been quietly following Golu, came to the bank and said, if you do not pull as hard as you can, the crocodile will drag you into the stream. The python who met Golu on the way, who had been quietly following Golu. The python was quietly following Golu from that place, came to the bank and said, he came to the bank of the river and said to Golu, if you don't pull as hard as you can, means if you don't pull, means you pull as hard as you can, otherwise the crocodile will drag you, will pull you into the stream. If you will not pull as hard as you can, then crocodile can pull you can drag you into the stream, into the river. So pull as hard as you can to keep yourself away from the crocodile. Next one, Golu sat back on the little haunches and pulled. The crocodile slipped into the water, making it all creamy with great sweeps of his tail, and he also pulled and pulled. Golu sat back on his little haunches. Haunches रान जो पैर की रान होते हैं उनको haunches कहते हैं. So Golu sat back on his little haunches and pulled. Golu sat back on his haunches and he tried to pull and pull. ऑस्टिन ने अपने आप को पुल करने की, खींचने की बहुत कोशिश की. द क्रोकोडाइल स्लिप्ड इनटू द वाटर. द क्रोकोडाइल स्लिप्ड इनटू द वाटर. हाउ? मेकिंग इट ऑल क्रीमी, मेकिंग ऑल द वे क्रीमी with great sweeps of his tail, with great sweeps of his tail. In his tail there were creamy parts, and because of those creamy parts all the way was creamy, and Golu was facing difficulty in pulling himself because of the creamy part of that place. He was going towards the stream. पूरा जो है वहाँ का हिस्सा जो क्या है वो मगरमच्छ की वजह से, मगरमच्छ की टेल की वजह से, उसकी टेल की जाने की वजह से पूरा चिकना हो गया था, क्रीमी हो गया था, जिसकी वजह से गोलू और खिंचता चला गया. एंड ही आल्सो पुल्ड एंड पुल्ड. Then the python coiled himself round Golu's stomach and said, let's pull harder. Golu dug in all his four legs in the mud and pulled. The nose kept on stretching. At each pull, the nose grew longer and longer, and it hurt Golu. The nose was now 5 feet long, but it was free at last. Then the python coiled himself around Golu's stomach. When python saw that Golu is not able to pull himself from the reach of the crocodile, then the python coiled himself around Golu. Then python coiled himself around Golu. तब पाइथन ने अपने आप को जो है गोलू को चारों तरफ लपेट लिया. एंड राउंड गोलूज स्टमक, गोलू के जो है पेट को जो है चारों तरफ से लपेट लिया. एंड सेड लेट्स पुल हार्डर. एंड ही सेड लेट्स पुल हार्डर. लेट अस ट्राई टू पुल हार्डर एंड हार्डर. हमें और मेहनत लगा करके जो क्या है खींचना होगा. गोलू डग. इट इज़ द पास्ट पार्टिसिपल ऑफ डिग. डिग का मतलब किसी चीज़ को वहाँ पर जो है गड़ा देना, किसी चीज़ को वहाँ पर जो है जमा देना. गोलू डग इन ऑल हिज 4 legs. गोलू डग ऑल हिज 4 legs. गोलू ने अपने चारों पैरों को वहाँ जमा दिया. एंड इन द मड एंड पुल्ड. गोलू dug all his 4 legs in the mud and he tried to pull. The nose kept on stretching. The nose of Golu was kept off stretching. His nose was stretching at that time because of those pull. At each pull, the nose grew longer and longer. At each pull, whenever they try to pull, Golu's nose grew longer and longer, and it hurt Golu, and it also hurt Golu because it was stretching. It was growing longer and longer. The nose was now 5 feet long, and the nose was now 5 feet long. Now the nose of the Golu was 5 feet long, but it was free at last. But at last it was free. The nose of Golu was free from the crocodile. Golu sat down with his nose wrapped up in a big banana leaf and hung it in the great grassy Limpopo river to cool. Golu sat down. When he was free from the crocodile, then he sat down with his nose wrapped up in a big banana leaf. He wrapped his nose in a big banana leaf. He took a big banana leaf and wrapped his nose in it. उसने बनाना की जो है केले की एक बहुत बड़ी पत्ती ली और उसमें अपनी नाक को लपेट लिया. And hung it in the great grassy Limpopo river to cool. And he also hung his nose into the great grassy Limpopo river to cool it. अपनी नाक को कूल करने के लिए उसने क्या किया, ग्रेट ग्रासी लिम्पोपो रिवर में डाल दिया. And to shrink, to cool and to shrink. Shrink means to become smaller, to make small. अपनी नाक को छोटा करने के लिए और ठंडा करने के लिए उसने नदी के ठंडे पानी में अपनी नाक को डाल दिया. It grew cool but it didn't shrink. It grew cool. His nose grew cool but it didn't shrink. उसकी नाक ठंडी तो हो गई लेकिन वो छोटी नहीं हुई. At the end of the second day, a fly came and stung Golu on the shoulder. Golu lifted his long nose and with it hit the fly dead. At the end of the second day, when it was the end of the second day, from that day when crocodile stretched his nose, a fly came and stung Golu. Stung to bite, bite कर लेना किसी इंसेक्ट के द्वारा. So a fly came and stung. A fly came and the fly stung Golu on the shoulder. That fly stung the shoulder of Golu. Golu lifted his long nose. Now long nose means trunk. Now Golu lifted his long nose means lifted his trunk and with it hit the fly dead. And with the help of its nose, with the help of his trunk, he hit the fly dead. He hit the fly and the fly was dead. Advantage number 1, he's the python. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. Try and eat a little now. Advantage number 1, hiss the python. Now the python hissed. Hiss is used for the sound of snake. So the python hissed. The python said, advantage number 1. This is advantage number 1 of your big nose, of your trunk. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. You couldn't hit the fly that was on your shoulder with a small nose. तुम एक छोटी नाक से जो क्या उस फ्लाई को नहीं मार सकते थे. Try and eat a little now. Try and eat a little now. You try to eat a little bit. Golu put out his trunk and plucked a large bundle of grass. He dusted it against his forelegs and stuffed it into his mouth. Golu put out his trunk. Now Golu put out his trunk and plucked a large bundle of grass. And he plucked a large bundle of grass with the help of trunk, with the help of his big nose. And he dusted it. Dusted it means cleaned it. Dust, जो भी dust लगी है उसको साफ करना. So he dusted it against his forelegs. He dusted it against his forelegs. Forelegs means जो आगे के पैर हैं. He dusted it with his forelegs and stuffed it into his mouth and stuffed it and ate it into his mouth with the help of his trunk, with the help of his big nose. Advantage number 2, he's the python. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. Don't you think the sun is too hot now? Advantage number 2, he's the python. Now the python hissed. Now the python said, this is advantage number 2 for you. This is advantage number 2 of your trunk. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. You couldn't have clean the dust of the grass with a small nose. So this is advantage number 2 for you. It with a small nose. Don't you think the sun is too hot now? Don't you think that the sun is too hot now? Means this time the sun is too hot. Golu scooped up some mud from the bank and slapped it on his head. Advantage number 3, he's the python. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. Golu scooped up, cleared up some mud from the bank. Here you can say took up some mud from the bank. Golu took up some mud from the bank. गोलू ने कुछ कीचड़ लिया पानी से, बैंक से, किनारे से, नदी के किनारे से, एंड स्लैप्ड इट ऑन हिज हेड. स्लैप का मतलब तमाचा मारना. मीन्स हियर स्लैप्ड इट मीन्स पुट इट ऑन हिज हेड एंड ही पुट दोज मड्स ऑन हिज हेड टू कीप अवे द रेज ऑफ द सन फ्रॉम हिज हेड. Advantage number 3, he is the python. On that the python said it is the advantage number 3. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. You couldn't have done it with a small nose. If you had a small nose, then you could not do it with means you cannot do it with a small nose. So you couldn't have done it with a small nose. Thank you Mr. Python, said Golu gratefully. I will remember all this and now I will go back to my family. Thank you Mr. Python. Thank you Mr. Python, said Golu gratefully. Gratefully means thankfully. Golu said thankfully to Python, thank you Mr. Python. I will remember all this. I will remember all this that you told me. I will remember all this that you have told me. All this, and now I will go back to my family. Now I will go back to my family. Means now I want to go back towards my family. So this is the story of Golu grows a nose. For today my class is over. Thank you. Have a nice day.